Vintage farmhouse kitchen makeover. Rustic style and modern functionality tips on a budget. Looking to transform your kitchen into a cozy, rustic haven without spending a fortune? This video will walk you through every essential step, from layout planning to simple, affordable upgrades that pack major style. Whether you're working with a small galley or a spacious kitchen, these ideas are designed to blend vintage charm with practical use. We'll skip the fluff and jump straight into what works. You'll learn how to plan, shop, and DIY your way to a beautiful farmhouse kitchen that's both timeless and fully functional. If you're ready for a kitchen you'll love cooking in and showing off, stick around for step-by-step tips that are easy to follow and budget-friendly. Step-by-step budget farmhouse makeover. Start with a solid plan. Write down your goals. Are you after more storage, a brighter space, or both? Measure your kitchen and sketch a basic layout. Use painter's tape to mark out where new features will go. This helps visualize the flow and catch space issues early. Break your project into zones: storage, counters, lighting, and decor. Assign a budget to each. Focus on areas with the biggest impact first, like cabinets and lighting. Use online design tools or free apps to test layout ideas before committing to materials or purchases. Use Pinterest boards or Canva to organize your style vision before spending a dime. Set your kitchen makeover budget. Start by setting a total budget cap, then break it down by category: cabinets, lighting, hardware, countertops, decor. Allocate 40% to the biggest transformation pieces. Keep 10 to 15% reserved for unexpected expenses like tool rentals or extra paint. Use a free budgeting spreadsheet to track costs as you go. Compare product prices across local stores and online for best deals. DIY labor keeps costs low, but remember to budget your time too. Set price alerts on major items to catch sales or clearance deal. Design planning. Vintage meets modern. Think balance. Rustic elements with clean, functional updates. Pair farmhouse sinks with modern pull-down faucets. Use wood textures alongside sleek metal finishes for contrast. Mix classic white tones with matte black or brass. Add subway tile or butcher block to tie old and new together. Keep surfaces clean-lined while incorporating character through accessories. Avoid theme overload. Balance is what makes it feel authentic. Create a farmhouse mood board. Use Canva, Pinterest, or even a poster board. Add swatches of colors, whites, sage greens, soft grays. Layer photos of hardware, cabinets, and flooring ideas. Group items by visual style: rustic, industrial, minimalist. This helps you see if your look flows together. Don't forget to include lighting and textiles to round it out. Print out your digital mood board to keep it visible during shopping. Reuse what you already have. Before buying new, look at what you can salvage. Wooden cabinets can be sanded and painted. Drawer pulls can be cleaned or sprayed matte black. Keep your sink base and reface it with new doors. Old furniture pieces can become mobile islands or open shelving. With small fixes, you save hundreds. Use leftover wood or trim to add farmhouse-style framing or panels. Cabinet makeover on a budget. Take off all cabinet doors and clean thoroughly. Use deglosser or sand lightly. Apply bonding primer, then 2 coats of cabinet-grade paint. Go for white, cream, or soft sage green for a rustic palette. Paint the inside of glass front cabinets for added charm. Finish with a water-based polyacrylic for durability. Label your doors and hardware as you remove them to save hassle later. Rustic paint finishes for cabinets. Use chalk paint or milk paint for a distressed, soft matte look. Apply 2 coats, then lightly sand corners and edges. Use a wax finish for texture and depth. For a layered look, apply a base coat in one color, then dry brush another color on top. Blend with a damp rag before it dries for a vintage effect. antique glaze over paint to instantly age the surface with warmth. Hardware upgrades. Swap out old knobs and pulls for matte black or antique brass. Check local hardware stores, Amazon, or salvage yards. Match finishes across all pieces for cohesion. For a DIY touch, spray paint existing hardware in your chosen finish. Let it cure for 48 hours for durability. Consider cup pulls for drawers and classic knobs for doors. Buy hardware in bulk packs to cut cost per piece. Easy backsplash solutions. Peel and stick tiles are budget-friendly and beginner-approved. Clean your wall, measure and cut, then peel and apply. Choose subway or faux marble styles for farmhouse charm. Use a utility knife for corners and around outlets. For extra hold, add adhesive caulk behind the tile edges. Finish with caulking the bottom edge for a polished look. Line up grout lines carefully for a realistic tiled finish. DIY Faux Shiplap walls. Use 1/4 plywood sheets cut into 6 strips. Nail to the wall with a nickel-sized gap between boards. Caulk seams and paint white for that classic farmhouse wall. Mark your stud lines ahead of time to anchor boards securely. Paint before installing for faster coverage and less mess. Use a spacer, nickel, or paint stick to maintain even gaps. Budget-friendly countertop hacks. Try contact paper or epoxy kits for an affordable refresh. Laminate overlays are also great for DIY upgrades. Always clean and sand before applying any covering. Choose marble look or butcher block style designs. Seal with clear polyurethane for durability and moisture resistance. Use edge trim kits to hide seams and give a pro finish. Installing butcher block counters. Measure your existing counters and cut butcher block to size. Sand the edges and treat with food-safe mineral oil. Install with construction adhesive and corner brackets. Seal all surfaces before use, including underneath. Reapply oil monthly to prevent drying and cracking. Mix beeswax with oil for a deeper, more protective butcher block finish. Concrete counter overlay tutorial. Scuff sand laminate counters, then apply a bonding primer. Use a concrete feather finish or overlay mix. Trowel on thin coats, letting each dry fully. Sand lightly between coats for smooth texture. Finish with a concrete sealer or polyurethane for stain protection. Tint your mix slightly to get a custom color concrete finish. Lighting that transforms a space. Install pendant lighting over islands or sinks. Choose open cage fixtures with beam chandeliers or schoolhouse styles. Soft white bulbs create warm, cozy glow. Add under-cabinet strip lights for functional prep areas. Use plug-in options if you're not hardwiring. Dimmer switches add versatility and ambience. Use Edison LED bulbs for energy savings with vintage style. Farmhouse pendant light ideas. Choose pendant lights with open cages, glass domes, or rustic metal shades. Hang them above the island or sink area at around 30 to 36 inches from the surface. Stick to black, bronze, or brushed finishes for a farmhouse touch. Install using a canopy kit for a clean ceiling mount. For renters, consider plug-in pendants with ceiling hooks. Keep the fixture style consistent with your cabinet hardware and faucet. Use dimmable LED Edison bulbs for adjustable warmth and vintage glow. Faucet upgrades. Look for pull-down kitchen faucets in matte black or oil-rubbed bronze. These modern features pair perfectly with vintage sinks and farmhouse designs. Install with basic tools using the included mounting kits. If you're replacing an old faucet, clean the sink area and check the number of mounting holes. Consider faucets with a high arc spout for both style and function. Use plumber's putty or silicone sealant to prevent leaks around the base. Open shelving made easy. Cut reclaimed or new wood planks to size. Stain in warm tones or paint to match your cabinets. Mount with L brackets or floating shelf kits securely into wall studs. Place shelves where they'll be both functional and decorative. Start with 12-inch apart vertically for everyday items. Use clear matte sealer for protection without sheen. Hide bracket screws behind mugs or jars for a cleaner look. Styling farmhouse shelves. Group items in threes: a plant, a stack of plates, and a mason jar. Layer textures like wood, ceramic, and metal. Use neutral color tones for a clean, cozy vibe. Add handwritten labels to jars for a personal touch. Vintage mugs and folded linens complete the look. Avoid overfilling, leave breathing room for a styled feel. Rotate shelf decor seasonally for a fresh and festive look. DIY rustic kitchen island. Repurpose an old dresser or small table. Remove lower drawers for open storage and add a wood top or butcher block. Paint and distress to match your kitchen style. Add caster wheels to make it mobile. Install hooks or towel bars on the sides for added function. Seal the top with food-safe mineral oil if used for prep. Use beadboard or shiplap on the sides for that extra rustic detail. Vintage-inspired kitchen cart ideas. Start with a utility cart or metal frame base. Add a wood top and coat with dark stain or paint. Install hooks for mugs or a mini spice rack. Use it as a coffee station, baking zone, or portable pantry. Add baskets or crates for open storage underneath. Use chalkboard labels for a nostalgic, functional finish. Functional and stylish storage tips. Use clear jars, wire baskets, and wood crates for visible storage. Install tension rods for hanging spray bottles inside cabinets. Label everything to keep your space efficient and tidy. Lazy Susans and riser shelves maximize vertical space in pantries. Repurpose old mason jars with chalk labels for bulk goods. Where to save, where to invest. Save on paint, hardware, shelving, and DIY decor. Invest in long-lasting items like lighting, countertops, and faucets. These impact style and function most. Check secondhand sources for vintage furniture or accents. Buy quality ware uses daily, like drawer slides and prep surfaces. Use thrift stores for aesthetic pieces and invest in the tools you'll use often. Best budget-friendly decor sources. Shop at thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, Dollar Tree, and IKEA. Look for baskets, signs, jars, and mirrors with farmhouse flair. Target and Walmart also carry farmhouse lines on a budget. Combine big box finds with authentic thrifted pieces to keep your style personal. Search Farmhouse Decor Lot online for bundled secondhand finds. Before and after kitchen reveal. Take photos before starting from every angle, daylight preferred. Record videos of your process to compile later. These visuals show how small upgrades truly transform a space. Create a side-by-side comparison or a scroll-through montage. Add upbeat music and clean captions to highlight improvements. Use free apps like Canva or CapCut to create polished before and after reels. Final tips for a farmhouse look that lasts. Stick to timeless design elements like white paint, wood accents, and minimal clutter. Avoid overly trendy pieces that may date your space quickly. Focus on warmth and function. Items should look good and serve a purpose. Refresh fabrics, paint, and finishes as needed over time to maintain that fresh farmhouse charm. Layer your space gradually, let your farmhouse evolve naturally.